Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, I am on my hunter. I'm on my hunter. I know these stats are not looking phenomenal. I'm a full 1810, right? But I don't have tons of fantastic gear. I need to play more on my hunter. That's what I'm saying. Get these stats up. Get these stats up, Ransom Rider. That's me. I'm on my hunter. I'm on Nessus. This is the Conflux Lost Sector. I'm going to go in on my hunter to this Master 1840 level Conflux Lost Sector. It is barrier and unstoppable. Surge is solar. Strand is also a surge. We get 25% extra damage with those two. Be careful though, because that solar threat, it's going to burn you up. It's going to burn you up. Let's see if I can get another one of these solar resistance. Oh, what was that? Reduces incoming area of effect. Okay, that's all right. You gain a bonus resilience when you have armor charge. Okay, I need that. I need that. Really, I need recovery brought up a couple of notches. But let's go in. I'm on a Void Hunter. I'm going to be using Mobius Quiver. That's probably the best for me because I feel like a hunter. They're not that super resistant powerhouse that a Titan is. They rely on mobility, stealth. They have other assets in their arsenal. But I want to go in. Let's give it a try, Guardians. 1840, the Conflux. I'm playing on my hunter because recently I was doing some lost sectors on my hunter. And I thought, wow, I'm being taken out much quicker. I fall to the shots of the enemy and their area of effect when they slam down, stomp down, try to crush you much faster than I would on my Titan. So it got me thinking about the recent nerf, how they have will nerf Stompies. And I'm just thinking, why Destiny? Why Bungie? Why take that away from the hunters when they need that mobility? They need it. And I don't know, was it like super prevalent? Now, I don't play a hunter enough. I want you to comment below if you're a hunter. Why would they take that away from you, as a hunter? Now, I never do a lot of PvP, player versus player. But I definitely, know that hunters rely on that mobility in PvP, just like they do in PvE. But I'm just curious. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. Let's discuss it upcoming. I'll definitely want to talk about it with you. So join me in a live stream and let's discuss all thing hunter, everything hunter, with some hunters, because as you Guardians know, I was born a Titan, raised a Titan, remain a Titan. Like even today, playing this hunter, I'm a Titan in this hunter body. Now, I want to go in and just get this old guy, and I'm using kinetic tremors and shoot to loot. Now, my real preference here is definitely Wishender. I mean, Wishender, come on. The Wishender is king. It is an exotic bow. If you don't have it, grab it. Come hang out with me. We'll do Shattered Throne. You need Wishender. Because I really think that Wishender, it's king right now. It's king in these lost sectors. It's king in Grandmasters. Wherever you want to travel with Wishender, it's that good. Now, normally I had the urge to just strand him. Send a strand grenade out there and my little bolo, shackle grenade and just shackle that guy up. But I'm on Void. I'm on a Hunter and I'm on Void. So we're going to do this the old-fashioned way. Guns. Lots of ammo. Lots and lots of ammo. And we got him. That took... Guardians, it took a little while. But, you know, I am using an exotic pulse rifle, Void. Let me step back here into a safer area. I am using Hung Jury Adept with surplus and kinetic tremors. Now, I thought this had shoot to loot, but that's my Titan. That's my Titan. But I like surplus and I like kinetic tremors a lot. And then I'm using Collective Obligation. I'm trying to love it, okay? I'm trying to love it. I am trying to love Collective Obligations. That's why I've set this Hunter up that way. And I'm using Circular Logic, the machine gun. It shoots strand. This has target lock, which I also really like. Now, which one of these was better? I probably could have swapped out. This Circular Logic with pulse monitor and target lock is better. Really, because 1, 2, 3. Look at the reload speed difference. That's enough right there for me to call this one the victor, but I am locked with this one. So, it's okay. We'll make it work. And I'm going further into this hole. Let's go deeper in. You know, I know that they're going to all come forward. The bulk, I think every shield in here is Void. So a Void scout rifle, a Void pulse, you know, they're going to be your friend. Now, my scout rifle is just the kinetic tremors, and I'm a fan. But see where I'm using multiple bullets on these guys? If I was using Wish Ender, it would be one hit. Oh, come on. I thought my tether kept him from doing all that nastiness. They're going to try to swap places, and I think they already did swap places. The twins. These are the twins. And they're healed up. That's okay. I'm just going to have to work on him with this barrier. And now maybe Circular Logic with target lock. Okay, that got him. That did get him. Target lock increases the damage the longer it stays on them. I feel like I need to do another run with Wish Ender on this character and just really see what happens. And look at him. You know, he's already hiding. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, look. Run up there and blast me, then hide behind the stone. But if I remember correctly, he does jump back down at some point. Fully healed up. You have to really get your gun on an opposite program from what they are on. And then you can swap and reload, you know, different from what they reload and build their barrier. See, I've got plenty of bullets right there. I'm going to reload, and maybe this will take him down if I get those headshots. Okay, it did. It did. A few less bullets, though, and, you know, I would have been in trouble there. He would have re-healed. The overloads, you know, they're the ones really that will heal up. They will heal up. Those and the barriers. Now, kinetic tremors will actually, you know, damage his friends. You know, you've heard me speak before about, oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. You are not coming up behind me. You heard me talk before. Where did he go? Hidden. Look. I can see your barbed wire headdress with your Christmas lights on. Get out of here. The Unstoppables, you can eventually take them down with any weapon, you know, given the time. You get down from there. Now, he definitely can, you know, hit me there. Ugh. And this hunter can be hit, and, you know, he could take me out. Dangerous. Danger. Danger, Ransom Rider. Danger. Get out of there. But let's see what I can do with kinetic tremors on him. And I think it's like every sixth shot. Every sixth shot, maybe, with these. We're going to have to count them. We're going to have to count them and find out. Now, there's a safer spot up there, Guardians, where you can, like, get high up and just simply, you know, take the boss out from afar. And if you had an Invis hunter, all you have to do is steal the chest. You don't even have to put yourself through this entire Lost Sector. Once the boss comes out, you can focus on him and just go in there, snatch that chest up, snatch it up. And you're not going to have to be concerned about the rest of these guys once he comes out. You know, it does take him... You have to kill a lot of enemies to get him out. But once you get those taken out, you're in a safer position to just snatch his chest. Now, just a couple of hits, and I was almost gone. DED gone. But I am toying with him. He's toying with me. We're toys. I know he's going to pull out another bunch here. See that? They come in from behind. And those rockets, they'll hunt you down. They will hunt you down. Woo! Almost, Guardians. You know, that was rough. Run! There is no shame in running. There's no shame in running, Guardians. Get out of that dangerous situation. Reload and come back at them. You know, from an area that's easily defendable. All of a sudden, I was in deep. I was in deep. I had to pull out, you know, I had to back up. I had to run. Can't stand there for long. You know, another secret, number one, take out their friends. Take out their friends. And another one is don't stay still for long. Void weapon boost, it said. How much of a boost is it really? I want to know. Void weapon boost again. Guardians, would I be better served with like Outbreak Perfected? You know, would Outbreak Perfected better serve me as a pulse rifle? They're always throwing a grenade. Oh, get out of here, Cabal. Why don't Keitel bring these into the mothership? The command carrier. You know, Keitel, bring them in. Tell them that they will, you know, have to report or you're going to destroy them. All right, I got him. I got him. It took a little while, you know, 15 minutes. Oh, I got an exotic. Ooh. That took a little bit longer, 15 minutes. But now look, if you're not going for the time where you want to do it before the darkness hits you, because once darkness hits, you can't revive. But prior to that, you can revive. But I never am concerned about, you know, how much time has gone by because I'm in here solo. I'm in here solo. Now, you know, definitely if you're trying to get it quicker, you know, you can. You can. I want to go back to the flag. I want to do one more. One more, Guardians. The Conflux on Nessus. Let's do it at 1840 and let's switch some weapons. Ah, that green tea with lemon, Guardians, whatever you're drinking at home, whatever beverage you have, let's drink together. It's so much better with friends. And I need friends. I need lots of friends. Lots and lots of friends. Okay, now I'm going to look at this again. We're going to come back out at the flag at the Conflux, the Lost Sector. And I want to see, do I have Wish Ender on me? Yes. And I need to work on that bow and get the, I've got to get the catalyst completed. So I want to go scout rifle here. And I'm going to use the Vision of Confluence. It's a time lost version. It is from Vault of Glass. I have adept stability on this one. Let's try it. I want to do Wish Ender. Boy, would that have been a mistake in there with that. But Wish Ender is going to give me barrier. And then the Unstoppable is going to be the scout rifle. You know, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do? You know, I know that solar, you know, gives me that 25% additional. So let's use this Unwavering Duty. It's subsistence, substance, and incandescent. incandescent. I'm going to use it. I like it. I have adept stability on it. So let's go back in with a weapon change. And then I kind of want to just do something different on my, my characters. I have Stompies. Or no, wait a minute. These are... Wow. That really didn't do much better. God. Get better. I've just got to get better stuff. I've got to get better stuff. I want to build more hunters, and I need to use some different exotics. I'm going to have to replace some of these. Let's do Mobius Quiver with Orpheus Rig. This grants Deadfall and Mobius Quiver energy. Is that enough? Is it enough for me? I don't know, but I have changed weapons. Now, let's look at this again. Was it Solar Threat? Yes. So let's go back to the chest piece and get some Solar Threat wound up in this. Let's change out these armor mods. You'd think that the little flame in there, this is a full color game. It's a full color game. Why is that little flame not like an orangey red so that you could easily color identify it? Void should be purple. Arc should be that a bluey white light color. It doesn't make any sense why these aren't color coded. Color coded Destiny. For sure, I just want to color code them. I think I'm gonna make another video about that on color coding. I'm gonna do a short. Because those for sure need to be worked on. They need to be worked on. All right, I want Unwavering Duty because remember, I swapped up, this. Now, I'm almost thinking Spectral Blades would also be good in here. Weakens and suppresses them. Tethers foes, weakening and suppressing them for you and your allies. Shadow Shot Deadfall. This is Shadow Shot Mobius Quiver. So do I need to equip that? The Void Anchors fired from Shadow Shot pull targets toward the impact point, which then become traps and wait for prey. Void Anchors have increased range and last longer. Fire 2 volleys of 3 void arrows that seek nearby targets. Shadow Shot makes targets volatile and deals increased damage to tethered targets. Defeating tethered targets creates orbs of power. I mean, come on now. Let's try. I feel like I need to try both of them. Now that makes me feel like I need to go back to collective obligation. That's what it feels like because this is Leech Void debuffs. But let's try it. I want to go in with Wish Ender. Let's compare the two. Since this will be, back to back, let's go in Conflux Master 1840 launch. Not lunch, launch. But I'm looking at that, and maybe I just was set up wrong to really utilize the benefits of collective obligation. I've tried to love the gun, right? It's from Vow of the Disciple. I've tried to love it. It would help if I got my headshots. Now, I do believe we can shoot those out if you're fast enough. If you're fast enough, I know it will stop a grenade if it hits, in the right spot. Wow, those two old guys. They are after me. Can I blind them? Oh my gosh. Do-over. Do-over. Vicious monsters. Let's go back to space. Back to the flag. I don't know, man. They were coming for me. They were coming for me. Run, Ransom. I was backed up in the corner. I would have to run out. I should have ran out. Learn from my mistake. Instead of going back into where they had me cornered, I should have ran out into the open. Of course, then I would have had, you know, more champions. Because there definitely was a barrier. There was a barrier champion out there. You know, and then I would have had to deal with her. So, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, you know, they looked, they said, it's a hunter, let's dig in and get him. Let's go get him. And they got me. They got me. There's no shame in that. It's not how far you fall, it's how high you get up, Guardians. All right, let's do this again. Let's do this again. I should have escaped up on the wall. I should have escaped somewhere. But man, oh man, they simply trapped me. Was that just, you know, random number generated? Because they didn't do the same thing this time. Tweedledee and Tweedledum did not do the same thing. Now, I'm going to play with him around this. This gives me freedom. This column gives me freedom to run. Freedom to run. $25 shots or 1 or 2 with Wishender. You choose. I've been slowed. That is one of the things I just don't like about the game, being slowed. I know. It's one of their weapons. It's in their arsenal of tricks. That don't mean I gotta like it. Now, I'm supposed to be getting a 25% bonus with solar damage. But I'm really thinking kinetic tremors just outweighs. It outweighs some of this damage that I get with the 25% bonus. And remember, I have to wait for my weapon to fluoresce. And that can be a real tough way to go. Alright, I did a little better there, but there's more to come. There's more to come. Thank you, Wishender. Thank you. Not today, you dirty little scion. You had your freedom and you chose to stick with your oppressors. You know, the whole group of them should have fled. Title gave freedom to the scions, but yet, you know, they're sticking right with these old Cabal. I guess they're like the Cabal's space puppy. You know, they're like pets. And they've been with their owners for so long, you know, they're just pets. They're little pets. But I have to wonder about their motivations, you know, and were they cloned? We know they're with the armies of Callus on Neo Muna. Shadow Legions. Were the Scions cloned as well? You know, Callus cloned Cabal. That's why he's had so many of them. But I have to wonder, was he also cloning the Scions? And how did they feel about that? You know, sometimes the Cabal, I don't even think they really understand that they've been cloned, the bulk of them. They have like these Cabal, the warriors there that I'm taking down with Wishender. And then they have like, you know, the smarter groups. Keitel is definitely far beyond, you know, what her people are. She's honorable, she's smart, and we know somewhere along the way, you know, they have missed every shot. Don't look away, Guardians. Look away. We know that Keitel, you know, they're a space-faring species. They have been conquerors. You know, they eat the mountains, they drink the seas. They came into our solar system, the Red Legion, intent upon taking us out, and they almost succeeded. You know, they almost succeeded. So there's got to be some smart, sciencey Cabal somewhere. Now, at about 50 meters, Guardians, we know that Wishender can see through walls. And what an asset it is. It's a huge boon to be able to see through walls. And you do have to fully activate Wishender. You have to make sure that sword, you know, is going to be fully lit. You can see the light travel. It travels up. And that's when I've got the full power. Reloading, reloading. Target that, you know, that's his fuel pack right on the back. Get that fuel pack. It is his crit spot. You know, it's not really his head. The fuel tanks are the crit spots when you see the incendiors. The flamethrowers. So many flamethrowers in this too. We need to count them. Like I feel like there's 500 of them. Now I like this commanding view. I'm up in the crow's nest. But what he does, you know, he's going to run back and forth. I'm too far away for my see-through wall hack. Those are close enough that I can see them. So I know if they're going to peek around. I just want him to come out. Come out wherever you are. Sometimes you can get them to come out. Now, if I had my scout rifle with shoot to loot, I could definitely just pick that right up. Okay, he don't want to come out. He don't want to come out. So I'm going to take the battle to him. Now I want to make sure that I'm fully loaded. So get those guns. Before you make a move like what I'm about to do, make sure you get those guns loaded. Now there is a point where I can fully, take him down with Strand. Oh my gosh, I am so glad I've got that invisibility. Now as soon as I shoot, that's going to go away. See? So hold it until you get to safety. Guardians, Strand, let's talk about it. It's just so good. I feel like with Strand, they almost never get me at a disadvantage. Reloading, reloading. All right, that got him. And I want to go up here and just get the chest. That was a little bit better. That was a little bit better. 10 minutes, 10 seconds. I'm okay with that. But that Wish Ender, it really made that go by faster. It made it go by faster. But now I'm wondering with this different, the Night Stalker light subclass. Ooh, look at all those negative 10s, negative 20. Yikes. I don't even know if I have that set up correctly. I've just got to spend time. Me and my hunter, we've got to bond. We've got to get tight. We've got to be close. But as you know, I'm a Titan. I'm a Titan, but I do just need to spend a little more time. Black Talon, love it. I needed to try probably Leviathan's Breath. It just really takes so long for it to load. Let's look at that. Draw time, 1,328. And even with, draw time decreases after every precision hit, maximizes quiver size. Okay, whatever. And I didn't like any of the ornaments. So that's a possibility. You've got options here, Guardians. And this is a really good Lost Sector to go in, get those exotics, get the practice, use different weapons, find a loadout, find a super that's going to work for you. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardian, stop by, say hello, leave a comment down below. I want to hear about your hunter. Tell me what you love about it, what needs to be improved, what needs to be altered. I'd love to know. Stop by live chat, hang out. Let's be friends. I'll see you very soon inside the game of Destiny 2. Bye. Bye.